is going on, Knicks fans? My name is Vigo Sports Talk, host of Vigo Talks Knicks. In today's episode, unfortunately, I gotta talk about the Knicks' first loss. You heard that right. Since April of I don't know when, but since the Atlanta series, this is our first loss in quite a while. And before I get to why we lost the game, let me start off with something. First of all, I do not like blaming the refs. Trust me, I hate to blame the officiating, but there are some moments in the game. Not even some moments. There are moments in the game where you gotta call something. We are in the NBA Finals, so you're gonna miss calls. I understand that, but there are moments like this where you just can't miss, and it's completely not fair because you're not hiding it. So let's start off with the first thing I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. When Wemby elbowed Brunson in the back of the head, there's not even a foul call in general. Not technical, not a foul, not even a flagrant foul. And you're telling me he gets up, laughs about it, he knows exactly what he did, and there's not a flagrant call. NBA, and they reviewed it again after a day, which I don't know why it matters now, but I did find out though. If Wemby gets called for 2 more flagrant fouls, 2, he will be automatically suspended. So that makes complete sense. Why did not call a flagrant foul? Which is just completely it's disappointing, honestly, because I get it, it's the NBA, you want to make money, but you're costing a team a championship, a chance to be up 3-0, 3 games, 1 win away from an NBA championship. And you're telling me you couldn't even call a foul, at least. A foul. At least. And in the clip you can see the Johnson dude hitting Cat. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I can't believe it. Then Castle trucks Brunson, he just pushes him. That's just completely disrespectful. And then this might take its cake. So the Spurs are looking to challenge a call. So they try to sub in Harper to save a few seconds. The refs call the play. They let the Knicks inbound the ball. And there's 6 players on the court. And by definition, according to the NBA, I got it from NBA, that is a technical foul. Which means 1 free throw and possession. And you want to know what they did? Absolutely nothing. Not a foul, nothing. We had to redo the play. And this is in the 4th quarter. This is in the 4th quarter, by the way. I'd say about maybe 6 minutes. So this is very huge because the Spurs, they're up 2 possessions. We just needed 3 to make a 1 possession game. Or who knows what could have happened. You just can't miss stuff like that. It's obvious. It is obvious what they're trying to do. Anyways, I had to get that out the way. And like I said, I don't like to blame the refs. That's not the complete reason why we lost the game. Trust me. There are a bunch of reasons why we lost this game. First of all, turnovers. Sloppy passing, lazy passes, like that's not like us. The team that played last game was not the team that went on a 13-game win streak. Not even close. What happened to Cat being the main person on just controlling the offense, being the leader, passing the ball? And yeah, I love Brunson, but these ISOs, holding the ball for 24 seconds, you got to pass the ball sometimes. We ended the game with 18 assists, and I believe we averaged around 28 assists per game. And ever since that Game 3 loss, Game 4, by the way, I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong. But still, go back to Cat passing the ball because he has Wemby on him, and if he passes to somebody, they're going to be open. Wemby's not on perimeter, so that's very huge. That guy's unbelievable. Unbelievable, but that's one thing. That's one reason why we lost. And just some players didn't show up. Mikal Bridges, I love you, man, but you gotta be more aggressive. You only took 5 shots, and he picked up those 2 quick fouls in the first quarter, which I believe could have played a huge role as to why he didn't attempt a lot of shots. But Landry Shamet and Deuce McBride, I keep trying to tell you guys, I keep saying it. We need you guys bringing a spark offensively and defensively too, but we need some threes from me because those are Landry Shamet and Deuce McBride are two of our best 3-point shooters on the team. So we need at least a few threes from you, and you're doing absolutely nothing. And then Jordan Clarkson, he didn't even play last game, and he played way better than both of you guys. And Mike Brown has showed it many times throughout the season. If you're not doing your job, if you're doing nothing out there, you're back to the bench. If you're doing nothing out there, you're not helping the team at all, you're not gonna play. You're not gonna play. As simple as that. It is the NBA Finals. No mistakes. You see what happened to Wemby when he made that crucial mistake? There cannot be no mistakes at all. So if you're gonna show up like that, do not play. Don't even show up to arena, because let the people who truly want to play in the NBA Finals. That's another reason why we lost. And you could argue there were a little bit of defense miscommunications. We start off the game pretty bad defensively. We couldn't get a stop. We let Stephon Castle go crazy. And to begin the third quarter, we let them go on like a 6 or 7 run. I'm not sure. They did call that BS foul on Brunson on Champagne for the 3. That's questionable to me. But hey, that's my opinion. You guys can tell me what you want in the comments. But yeah, those are the main reasons why I lost. And I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed. First of all, let me keep it as that, because the Spurs, they're a great team. They're a great team. Complete turnaround. Wemby, he's phenomenal. Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, Vassell, great players. Champagne too. He's from New York. I respect him. Great players. So we can't act like we're gonna sweep them. It's definitely possible. Don't get me wrong. It is definitely possible. We could have swept them, but you can't beat them all. And the fact we won a 13 game win streak, that's very impressive. And we only lost by 4 points. So that's not even that bad. It's not like we lost by 10, 15 points, 20 points. We played a very competitive game from start to finish. We could have made more shots. We could have played better defensively. But at the end of the day, forget about this game. Forget it. Trump was at the game. I don't care if he messed up the energy. I don't care. He's not at game 4. You don't got to worry about him. I don't care. You move on to the next game. You are still up in the series. Don't forget that. You are still up. And I don't care. Do not let the Spurs win again. Don't let them get any momentum. Don't let them feel something like, oh, we won a game? Oh, we can definitely beat the Knicks now. Do not make them feel like that. And so, back to the foul thing. For Wemby, if you're going to play dirty, going to elbow Brunson, then Fox goes, if you get hit him back. So, if that's the case, if a Knicks player did that to one of your teammates, it wouldn't be a problem. Listen, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying there's no flagrant foul. Like, I'm not the type of person. But if that's the case, we got to bring back 90s basketball physicality. Because Wemby, I seen you playing. He does not like physicality. Put a body on him, he can't do anything. He could block the shot. Well, obviously, he's 7'5". But physicality, that's not his game. Let Cat be aggressive. Mike Brown, let Cat get more shots. You've seen it the first 2 games. Wemby's a great defender, but Cat is giving him problems. I haven't seen him struggle like this in a very long time. And if he's doing very good versus Wemby, give him the ball more than Brunson, honestly. Because, in my opinion, Brunson's a phenomenal player. He can score anybody. But Cat is the X factor. And I truly believe, besides Wemby, there's nobody else on the team that could guard Cat. So you got to force Cat. Force him in the paint. He can shoot threes. He didn't make a 3 last game, but remember, he's one of the best shooting bigs of all time, if not the best shooting big. Feed Cat. Give him the ball. Bridges, you got to be more aggressive. Hart played a really good game, and so did OG. And to the bench, we need you guys to bring the spark somehow, some way. Mainly offensively, but we do need some defense. And we're not playing Mitch that much because stupid Hackett Mitch. Like, play some real basketball. Come on, like at this point, they're not even playing real basketball. What's happened to the game? So to the Knicks. Even though you guys didn't play up to your standards, it was still a really close game. I was mad at first because, the officiating, we didn't play that well. But this could be a wake-up call. This could be a wake-up call. This should teach us, what we did this last game didn't go so well. So we will play better. Whoever happened that game, we'll fix next game. The next game, yeah. So don't be surprised if the Knicks come out aggressive. Because I'm telling you, this team is hungry. This team wants it. The Spurs want it too, but the Knicks, they're thirsty. They want that trophy. They want it badly, more than anybody, honestly, more than anybody in the NBA. We have not won a championship since 1973. Remember that, 1973. I guarantee you, your parents weren't born yet. Maybe some of your parents, I don't know. But the Knicks, they deserve respect. And the Spurs, I respect them too. But if you're not gonna call a flagrant foul, you gotta make the game fair on both ends. So that's all I gotta say in today's episode. I will be at Game 4, by the way. I will be at Game 4. So to whoever's watching this, I hope to see you guys there. I'll do more interviews. I will post them. My name is Vigo Sports Talk, host of Vigo Talks Knicks. And I'll see you next episode, Knicks fans. Let's go, Knicks. Peace.